YouTube, what's going on with you tonight? Look, I was sent this video here. I don't know what's going on in the trucking industry, but it can't be good. Now, I did go through this brother's page here after I was sent this video, and he's a new trainer. He was a new trainer when this video here was made. I think he had only a few months of driving. But you know what? I'm not going to fault this brother for trying to take care of his family, trying to get some money put in his pocket. What I am going to do, I'm going to fault the trucking company for putting this guy in this situation. But what got me the most, I want you guys to listen to this video. You know what? Let me stop rambling and let's go ahead and get this thing going. Check it out.
So what's up, y'all? I'm here at Western Express headquarters in Nashville, Tennessee. And you know where I'm on my way to, straight to this gym. So today we went from, was it PA to Tennessee? Yeah, so right here, Tennessee. We picked something up in Tennessee that's going to McAllen, Florida. And then from McAllen, Florida, we picking something up from Jacksonville. They're going to North Carolina. So I'm here at Western Express headquarters, and I'm about to go work out. And I gotta say, man, once again, I do not like how they did my trainees. So I got two trainees.
Now, when that brother said, I don't like how they did my trainees, that threw me for a loop. Then he revealed, I have two trainees. When did they start putting three guys in the truck? One guy that barely have 6 months and two guys that he's training. What do you guys think about that? Now, I think that's what's wrong with the trucking industry right now today. And like I said, I don't blame this brother at all. He's trying to get his money. I would have done the same thing, especially if I was in his situation. But go ahead and listen to the rest of this video, and I want to know you guys' thoughts on it.
As you know. So one is very, very great driver. For real, he really didn't even need no training. Just, had to learn the system. I really had to show him nothing when it came to driving. Maybe one or two tips. And then I got a guy who's African, who having a little bit of a trouble with really just understanding that everything that he was taught in driving school was kind of, I'm not going to say a lie, but it was way off. And I'm showing him, like, this is the real world stuff that driving school don't really teach you. So it's hard for him to comprehend because you could tell he really is like a book guy. He studied the books, he studied and did what he had to do in school, and it didn't pay off because it's not paying off in the real world. So he's struggling. So they won't let me graduate my good guy because they're saying that they want him to have a minimum amount of hours. And I know that's false because they've graduated plenty of people under the amount of hours. This guy really doesn't need it. They're wasting his time. Mind you, sat at the terminal for a week and was going to go home. And the only reason I end up getting him is because the African guy was assigned to me, and I told him to go ahead and give me another one. So I actually saved Weston, a good driver, once again. And now they're doing them kind of dirty, like, well, nah, you got to get the hours. And mind you, they had me sitting the whole weekend, so that's so many hours of opportunity that my trainees were denied. So my other trainee, he's definitely going to need more than 70 hours. And the safety department feels like he's not ready because, he struggles with, like, reading signs and what they mean. And so they wanted me to give up on him, but I refused to give up on him. And I decided to keep him. And the compromise that we came to was after I'm done with them, that they're just gonna, take him in the classroom and train him a little bit more. So, but ultimately they're doing my one trainee an injustice by having, it's almost like free labor. So I'm not feeling that. But it is what it is. And with all these runs, we're gonna get him his hours and get him out of here. Get him going, and in the meanwhile, we both are really putting in the effort to train this trainee who has a culture and a language barrier. You can tell he's a good guy, but he's very arrogant, because you can tell, like, once he knows something, he knows something. So it's hard for him to grasp this concept that, like, this stuff in school isn't right.
So you mean to tell me they got a guy here that's training? One of his trainees is struggling to read the signs. He have no idea what he's doing. And we have a guy that's training him that hasn't been out here long at all, that basically don't know what he's doing. He's trying, but he don't have the experience. Let's keep watching.
But we're getting through it, and he's making progress very, very slowly, but nevertheless he's making progress. Everybody learns at different speeds and different ways. You can't just, put a cookie cutter thing out with different people with this trucking stuff. This is the 5th most dangerous job. And so I want him to get it. And I feel like if I don't give him my all, nobody else will, because they'll be fed up with him, So I ain't going to quit on him, man, and I'm going to get him right in a very short time. So yeah, I'm here in Nashville, and once I get this workout in, we on the road, and I'll let you know how everything goes. Peace.
Now, can you believe that? Not from our country, barely can speak English, don't know the signs, and arrogant on top of that. That's a combination. I don't even know. I can't fathom what's finna go on in this trucking industry now. Right there is what's wrong with trucking. The trainee is training the trainee. It's very fearful what's going on out here now. This company here, I'm not calling the company by name. You guys know what company it is. He said in the video 1,000 times. You guys got to do better. That's the reason why a lot of our people, a lot of our fellow truck drivers, they leave home and they never return to see their family because they've been in a bad accident or they're maimed in some type of way. You know the carnage that I've seen my years of driving up and down the highway, and it's all because of things like this. There's no way that this brother here can train these guys properly when he haven't been trained properly himself. And what I mean by that is he haven't went through all seasons. He haven't went through all scenarios to be out here training someone. It's a lot he still have to learn. I've been driving 16 years and I still learn right now today. So there's no way that he can train these guys properly. Anyway, if you guys have made it this far on the video, please go ahead and like, share. If you have not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I got more videos coming for you guys. And let me know what you think. It's a sad world right now. It's a sad time in trucking. Peace.